So, hello everyone. Sorry for joining not at the right time. I think we had a bit of issue with communication between Belgium and Turkey. I will give some slides about EPMA and the European project where we are involved now. So EPMA, we are a non-profit association and with three goals: promote, represent, and develop the future of powder metallurgy. So we're active at European level, and so Europe, you can see on the screen who are our members. So we have about 200 corporate companies and about 70 individual members. Lot of German companies. We cover all over Europe, but we have also America and Asia. And by activity, we have a quarter of our members are research centers, raw material, structural part, and then we have all the processes, additive manufacturing, press and sinter, MIM, HIP, etc., etc. And we have also all equipment suppliers. Meaning the good point of EPMA is we cover the full supply chain of powder metallurgy, from metal production, part makers with any technology, all the equipment suppliers, furnace, press equipment, and also the end user. Meaning that when anyone joins our event or talk with us, you are more or less sure to find your customer, your suppliers, and your competitors. We are acting with different sectoral groups. So initially and historically, our groups are per process with press and sinter, hard material, metal injection molding, hot isostatic pressing, additive manufacturing, that is topic of today, functional materials, where we have the magnet, where we have the batteries, magnetocaloric product, and we'll see one example of European project. And since 2024, we try to be more focused on industry-specific sector with energy, automotive, aerospace, and medical. What do we do for the community? So we have events like a congress and exhibition. We'll come back on it a bit later. Seminars, webinars. On the technical side, we have meetings, but we have statistical survey, benchmarking survey, trend survey. We are also active at ISO level on the international standards for additive manufacturing, for example. We have several activities in education and training with the summer school, that is a full week on powder metallurgy, still open if some of you are willing to join. It will be in during the summer. Young Engineers Day during the Congress. We have several publications that you have on the screen. These are Intro 2 booklet that you can download directly from our website with Intro 2 additive manufacturing, but also spark plasma sintering, HIP, functional material, HIP, MIM, press and sinter. Each booklet gives a good overview about the technology, and I can only encourage you to download the files and use them, populate them as much as you want. We have booklet on case studies on aerospace, medical, energy, and automotive, showing what kind of part in each sector can be made using powder metallurgy. Then we have synergies with industry-funded R&D program that we call Club Project and European program, European projects. Our event this year, so we soon have Summer Eve, high-level event on hard material, general assembly, and then this year we have one seminar on automotive, one seminar on energy. Next year there will be one seminar on aerospace and one on medical. The summer school in June in Portugal, and our congress is in Budapest, Hungary, mid of October. Congress rotates every year, so this year we are in Budapest, then it's Florence, then Vienna will be a world event in 2028 in Austria, Lille in 29, and Grenade in Spain. In the Congress, there is Congress and exhibition. So Congress is typical high-level presentation with peer review and as in any kind of technical Congress. And we have an exhibition with about 70 exhibitors, and there is still room for stand if some of you are interested. We have other opportunities to speak in the Congress with Campfire, Industry Corner, and some academic speeches also. So if you're interested, don't hesitate to come back to me, to come back to any EPMA staff. Just to be quick for today. Club projects are small projects organized by EPMA for EPMA members, where we organize consortium on specific topics. More interesting for today are the EU-funded projects where we are active since many years. And you see on the screen some of the old projects, IDIRA Green, FIPRO, IM Motion, SAM, maybe some of you know those projects. We have now 4 projects running with START, Rescue Tool, REPTIS, and PMXL. So you see starting from 22 and 26, and some projects will stop this year in 26, and some projects will go up to 2030. What do we do in those projects? Historically, we are used to do dissemination because organizing an event or a seminar is quite easy to have an event inside our event or an event inside our congress. But more and more, we go to full project management, as you will see in some projects. We design logo, newsletter, so and in some cases, we do the full package for the newsletter, so the content, and the dissemination of the content, the design, and the dissemination of the newsletter. Ongoing projects, so we have START project that will soon stop in May 26. It's sustainable energy harvesting system based on innovative mine waste recycling. Coordination is with ELNEG in Portugal, 16 partners from 11 countries. And the aim is to develop sustainable and economical thermoelectric system by remining waste from tetrahedride and building the full supply chain. It's functional material in our language as EPMA. It's related to circular economy and trying to decrease the dependence from EU on critical raw material to increase energy efficiency and reduce environmental impact. This project was almost 8 million euro in total for the 16 partners. If you want more information, please, you can go on the website. There is a full website with all documentation, and as the project is at its end, you have now really everything on the project available, or you can also contact EPMA and EPMA staff. Other project is Rescue Tool, that is recycling of high quality critical raw material resources from machining tools for reuse applications. The aim is to find a way to recycle all those very expensive elements like cobalt, tungsten, carbide, niobium from end-of-life products, and to find a good way to recycle them and keep them in Europe. So it's again to keep those elements in Europe and to be less dependent from non-European countries. EPMA does coordination with a total budget of, again, almost 9 million euro and 13 participants from industry and academia. There is also a website, rescuetool.com, if you want more information on the project. Third project is REPTIS, responsible extraction and processing of titanium and other primary raw materials from sourcing EU industrial value chains and strategic sectors. This project, again, is looking at how to keep titanium and to produce titanium inside Europe with strategic partners like Ukraine. Project is also about 7 million euro. Coordinator is EPMA with 13 participants from industry. You have their logo on the right. And there is a full website, reptis.eu, if you want more information. It started in 2024, so we are more than midterm of the project. Latest project is PMXL, a new project that just started 1st of April 2026. So you will not find a lot of information on the internet yet, but my team will be happy to exchange with you if you want more information. And the goal is to strengthen competitiveness, innovation capacity, and sustainability of the European PM industry by addressing critical skills gap through creation of EU accredited centers of excellence and e-learning ecosystem. So we have all project partners are at the bottom of the screen, with even some Turkish friends who may be in the room today on your side of the screen. That's all for our 4 ongoing projects. We are continuously looking at new projects. So either we look at project and then we find partners, or sometimes we are invited by partners to join as dissemination or to take the full lead as coordinator on the project. Last activity on EPMA is we are also active at European level with direct link to some association like European Metal Cobalt Institute, if some of you know those big association in Europe. So that's all on my side. To be quick, I hope you could get my speech and the slides.